In order to train as hard as possible, you must retain a clear image of your purpose. Once your goal is sharply but realistically defined, all that remains is carrying out your plan. Don't, however, worry about your individual potential. Potential is only the expression of a possibility, something that can be assessed accurately only in retrospect. In other words, you'll never know how good you might have become unless you try. So let's get with it.
Alright guys, welcome to the third video. First, I just want to start by saying thank you to everybody who has watched my first two videos so far and is watching this one right now. I know I said it last time, but it seriously does mean a lot to me that there's this many people that are interacting with my videos. I'm very appreciative of all the comments and the likes, and I really enjoy finding out what you guys like about the video so that I can aim to do more of that. If you do like it, I know it's generic, but if you do like the video, please just let me know in some way, whether that be liking, subscribing, commenting. I'd love to see if you could comment your favorite part of the video. That helps me just to know what type of stuff in these you like, because I do experiment with a bunch of different segments, and I really want to know what resonates with you guys. Besides that, this video, I'm planning to be a little bit of a shorter time between this one and the last one. So I was aiming to get it up in like 3 weeks instead of, I think last time was like 5-6 weeks, something like that, in between both. That's just because I got out of school, so I just finished my last exam yesterday. And I'm trying just to use my extra time to make more YouTube videos, because this is probably my favorite thing to do right now. And I don't know, something about, you know, just seeing the video come together, it's just this big combination of everything that I've been working on. It's something that I can be proud of, and it's something that you guys enjoy, so that's the number one thing, is seeing, like I said, just seeing what you guys think about it. I have a couple people that I'm really eager to like find out their opinions on the videos, so I think that's the best part about it to me. Going into some talk about my prep, so I'm way deeper in the prep than I was in last video. I think last video I was like at the beginning of my cut, so I don't even know how many weeks in, but it's going well. We've dropped my calories since last time. I think I'm at 2,400. No, I think 24 was the last. I think I'm at 1,800 this time. Actually, I can check if I can find one. There it is. Yep, so 1,800 calories on my training day, 1,600 on my off day, so I'm severe. severely in a deficit. I'm feeling very hungry. I'm feeling very exhausted, especially at work. And towards the end of the day, I'm still enjoying my meals a lot. Let me know in the comments if you want to see what I'm eating, because I can very easily show you, because I eat the same thing every single day. If that's something you're interested in, it's just typical like bodybuilding prep stuff, but I could definitely show you guys if you want. I could do a full day of eating next video. I'm totally down to do that. But yeah, 1,800 calories today. I got one meal left. I try and space them out because I'm pretty big when it comes to food, and I like to eat a lot at night especially, so usually I try and space them out so that I get a little bit more at night than I do the rest of the day. But yeah, we have lost 20 pounds. I started at 192 at the bulk when I hired my coach. Shout out to my coach, by the way, Cody, the Stronghole. That's his name on Instagram. He's a great guy. I love talking to him, and he's seriously helped me out. I've never lost this much weight this fast in my life, so I'm very excited to see. Like, I feel like all my cuts that I've done by myself in the past, I've ended at about where I am now. I'm 169. I was 169 this morning, and I started at 192. So, like I said, at least that's more than 20 pounds. I feel like in the past with my cuts, I've stopped at around like 170-ish, 165. Like, that's the leanest I've gotten. So now that I'm still 3 months out from the show, at least. So, let's see, June, if it was June, like two and a half months. But I'm very excited to see how lean he's gonna get me. He said he's gonna get me shredded, and I believe in him, so it's gonna be an interesting experience, and I'm gonna document all that on here. I'm gonna try and get my camera into the show and film all that. I already got the plan in my head for how it's gonna be, and you know, like what song I want and all that stuff, so stay tuned. The show will be on the YouTube channel August 8th, and then I'm going on a trip after the show, so I might film some of that as well. We just figured out a bunch of that. Me and my girlfriend were going to Florida for a little over a week, and I'm gonna eat my heart out. That sounds weird. And I'm gonna eat as much food as I can, because I miss food so much right now. I already got, like, I know this is dangerous, but I've got a list of stuff that I plan to eat down there. I'm gonna try not to go too crazy because I don't want to get fat after my show, but I'm definitely gonna eat a decent amount of food, and I'll document some of that too if you guys want. But yeah, this is my third video. I'm not gonna make any promises because I don't know how my life is gonna go, especially with the prep. I might get tired, but I really like to do 2 videos a month, like every 2 weeks. I'm gonna make that my goal. So what, 6 videos over the summer? I think that's reasonable. But like I said, no promises, because these things take a really long time. I'm like not every night. I'm almost working on it every single night. It's usually when I do my filming, because nobody's out and I need open road for a bunch of this stuff. But yeah, I'd like to do 2 videos a month. We'll see if I can actually get there or not. I am going to talk to you guys again later in the video, so just make sure you stay if you want to hear whatever it is I'm going to talk about. I have no idea what it is yet, but you'll find out. But for now, I'm going to see you guys when we get to the gym. Alright guys, so right now I'm editing a little bit of a video. Got that here. About to play some the new Lego Batman game, because that just came out. But first I do have a bit of an announcement. So if you're following me on Instagram, you know already because I posted about it, but I officially am an ambassador for Gorilla Mind. Not just their energy drinks, the whole company. So if you've had Gorilla Mind before, I'm sure you know it's a great company, and this has honestly been something that I've been working towards. It was honestly like a dream of mine, but I'm kind of still a bit shocked that I got in, just because Gorilla Mind is one of those, you know, top pre-workout companies, and I didn't really expect to get in when I applied to the ambassador program, because, you know, I have a little bit of followers on Instagram and a couple on YouTube, but it's not like some of their other athletes, so that's why I was like shocked when they sent me the email and accepted me. But yeah, I'm super pumped about that, and my goal going forward in the future is to grow my channels and my fan base so that I could have, you know, people that are using my code and I can actually make money off of this, because I don't know if you guys know with YouTube, but if you use copyrighted songs in your videos, you get absolutely no money off of how well your YouTube video does. So this is like one of the only ways I can make money from something like this. So if you do, you know, want to see better content in the future, especially like cameras, so I really want to upgrade my camera to a Sony a7 IV. Right now I have the ZV-1. I think I've said it in the past, but yeah, that would be a huge upgrade for me. It's just not something I can afford right now because I don't have much money at all, but hopefully down the line, if enough people use my code and I make money from this, that is what the money will go to, you know, that I make from Gorilla Mind. But I want to thank Gorilla Mind for adding me as an ambassador. You guys can use code Joker, like Joker Thug, for 20% off for Memorial Day if I can get this video up before then. I'm hoping to get it up tomorrow, so I think you could use my code Monday the 25th. You could still use my code, and maybe Tuesday, I'm not sure. But yeah, you could use code Joker for 20% off, and that would really help me out towards getting better YouTube videos. But if not, you know, no pressure at all. It's just, I'm throwing it out there. To talk about my name, I know Joker Thug is a bit of a odd name, but that is my username on Xbox, and it's been I used to play PlayStation, but it's been my gamer tag and everything video game related since I was in like 4th grade. I'm a huge Batman fan, as you probably know from a bunch of my audios, and I'm playing the game right now. But when I was in elementary school, I thought I was thinking of a new username, and I liked the Joker, and I wanted it to be like one of Joker's henchmen, so I put Joker Thug, which I know does not give off that vibe at all, but it just has kind of stuck. So that is my YouTube name, because it's a huge part of my life now. But yeah, code Joker on Gorilla Mind. You don't have to buy loads of stuff. If you buy anything at all, that's seriously gonna mean a lot to me, because right now there's still $0 on there. But I'm just honestly grateful to even have the code in the first place. Like I said, that's a huge milestone for me in this journey, and I didn't expect it so early on. That was something that like I was like, oh, like down the line I could maybe have a code with people like that. As far as like other codes go, you know, being sponsored by other people, I don't really like, I don't want to be sponsored by Young LA. I don't really I don't have a lot of clothing from them besides maybe like 1 or 2 pieces that I like. So I don't want to encourage you guys to buy stuff that I don't appreciate myself. With Gorilla Mind, I genuinely think these are the best energy drinks I've ever had in my life. I know I said Ghost last video. Ghost is up there for me as well, but Gorilla Mind is just insane. It's like the best tasting energy drink I've ever had. But besides their drinks, I've had their protein bars, and they're outstanding. It's kind of like Anabar. I can't eat them right now on prep, but when I can, I'm gonna have their protein bars. I've never had their protein powder, but that's something I'm gonna try soon. And I've been having their pre-workout ever since I started lifting, and I've been going for 5 years. And their pre-workout's probably one of the best in the game. The flavors are insane. Right now I have the rainbow sherbet nitric downstairs, and that's my first time trying it, and it's really good. But aside from the flavors, I think it's probably the best pre-workout formula that there is, just simply because of the focus aspect. I couldn't tell you specifically what in it gives you that focus, but something they put in there, like when I'm doing my set, I'm so locked in, there's nothing else on my mind besides contracting the muscle, and I also just get amazing pumps from it. So that's why, you know, they've been one of my dream supplement companies to work with. So yeah, I am a Gorilla Mind athlete now, which I'm super happy about. So yeah, code Joker if you ever get anything, and if you want to show me what you got, you can send it on Instagram or put in the comments whatever you got, and I'll make sure to respond and say thank you, because that seriously would mean the world to me. But going back to what I was saying, I don't want to push anything out to you guys that I wouldn't do myself. So with the Young LA or other clothing companies like that, I'm not gonna hop on the train just for money and promote clothing that I don't personally like. If I do find some type of clothing company down the line that I'm wearing and I enjoy, maybe I would consider joining them. But for now, just Gorilla Mind. I do consume a lot of cream of rice, so you know that could be cool down the line. But it would just be like a singular cream of rice company, not like their supplements, because Gorilla Mind is truly probably my favorite supplement company right now, so I wouldn't go with a different brand. Yeah, other than that, before we end, I want to thank you guys for watching this far in the video. I'm not even done editing it right now, but I knew I wanted to talk to you guys again, and now with this announcement, it's the perfect thing I can throw in the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to comment your favorite thing from the video, and I will make sure to take it into account for next video. Like I said earlier, I'm hoping to have next video in about 2 weeks, so expect that. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.